Hello everyone. When it comes to making dumplings, it's never boring. So today I have a red raw pie dumpling. Don't they look beautiful? Please come to the kitchen with me. Welcome to Saigon Cook Travel. I am Saigon Cook. If you're new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. You want to read recipe, head to description box below. So the recipe for the white dough and the red dough is in the description box below as well. So I already rolled out my white doughs into rounds about 4 inches wide in diameter. Now I need the rope lines red, so I get a piece of red dough and I roll it into the long strand like so. If you are able to make the strand even in the same width, that's perfect. But don't worry if you not like mine. We will hide those defects when we put on the white dough. So I split my strand into two, and now I will put one on the dough, on the white dough. So I happen to have the red beet juice here, so I use it to wet my white dough, but you can use water. Water will do. Now after my dough is wet, I place the strand that I did earlier onto the white dough. I go on around. So before you split your strand, you estimate to see if your strand long enough to cover the perimeter of the white dough. So now I'm happy with the dough, the red dough on the white dough. You can see I flip over for you to see. There's a one side look even and the other side not so. So when you see that thing happen, you judge yourself and use whatever for the outside for the final dumpling. Now let's do the other one, the one more, and this time I use normal water to wet my white dough, and again I go around the perimeter of the white dough and apply the red dough on it. And when the two ends meet, I make sure they stick to each other so that they don't unravel later. You can see this tie, the bottom look more beautiful than the front. So I decided to use the bottom to become the outside of the dumplings. So here is my stuffing, ground pork, and I saute onions and green onion to mix into it, and I have some chickens, cooked chicken. So I pull some strands of chicken to put in there as well. But when it comes to the stuffing, it's on up to you. You can stuff whatever you like. I think on the next dumpling, I will do the cheese. But you need to come back and see. Now I already have a half moon now, but now I make the rope. So I try to remove my hands for you to see how I do it. I hope it's clear, but if not, I will make more for you to see how I make the rope line. You just go over and add interval, you pinch in. So it becomes the rope line for you. That's it. Don't you think it looks beautiful? I love the red color here, and it's all natural because that's from the beets. If you want to see how I extract the beet juice from the real fresh beets, then I put the link in the description box below for you. Now let's start the next one. And this time I try to be in the position of the camera so that you can see how I do the rope line clearly. Okay, so I start now. My fingers are still still hiding how I did it, so I will make another one. I want you to master how to make the rope lines, okay? Now that is the first way that I make the red outside edge. Now this is the second way. I pull a piece of dough and I just roll into long round strand. And you can see I just estimate right fit it, and it's not long enough, so I stretch more to get a little more longer. And I think I have enough now. And I wet the edge to make sure they stick. And now I put the strand on the outer edge of the white dough. When the two ends mix again, you need to press them together so that the strength stay in it. To guarantee they stick, I use a rolling pin to roll, and I flip over, and you can see the bottom don't look like the top, so I will use the top as the outer. That means I flip over and stuff the stuff in here. Okay, now I adjust the camera and I show you how to make the rope. You see, just pull and press in, just like that, and then you have a rope. I hope at this point you are clear how to make the rope lines, and you make the same fashion until you're done with all your doughs and your stuffing. If the stuffing left over it's not big deal, you can use your leftover to make omelette with eggs or something, or put them into the soup. So now we are ready to steam, and with this kind of dumpling, normally I steam for 6 to 8 minutes. First I boil the water. You can see I have some green strain in there. That is my vanilla leaves. I want to smell good, but if you don't have it, omit. So that's it. 6 to 8 minutes done. Ta-da! Now I bring it out to plate. Let's make a flower. You see, like this. Thank you for watching. I hope you like my video. Please like, share my videos, and subscribe. Thank you. I see you next time. Bye bye.